My name is Jonathan Winbush. I'm a motion graphics artist, and I also do educational videos on YouTube and also at different conferences as well. Originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, I've been working out of Southern California since around 2006. I've been doing this since around 2006 when I first got my start working under Adam Sandler over there at Happy Madison. Since then, I've worked at studios such as Warner Brothers. I've done projects with Marvel, DC, Discovery Channel, and the like. I'm a little bit of both. Like, I definitely love analog, especially if we're going for like practical effects and things of that nature. But being a motion graphics artist, I do most of my work here on the computer. But anytime I can pull in like real life objects, whether it's like photogrammetry or shooting my own textures or just bringing in anything from real life and being able to do like a mixed medium, I feel like that's always the best solution. I would say a little bit of both, just depending on what I'm doing. Like my body, for whatever reason, I just naturally wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning no matter what. But if I'm playing like a video game with friends, or if I'm really involved with trying to figure something out in the program, I can stay up pretty late. So I would say, you know, a little bit of both there. So the first genre, I would say, I'm not even sure what to call it. I listen to video game music sometimes. So, you know, like the classics from the 8-bit and the 16-bit era on like the Sega Genesis and the original Nintendo. Definitely look up some YouTube channels that constantly play that music in the background. My second go-to would definitely be like lo-fi or synthwave type music. And then the third, of course, hip hop. I would say things that inspire me the most come from nature. Like I love going out, I love hiking, I just love being by the ocean, like, you know, just being outside and kind of taking in all the vibes from nature, just totally disconnecting from all technology. That usually inspires me to come back and be more creative. Originally, I went to school. I got my bachelor's degree from the Art Institute of Pittsburgh, but since then, it's always a learning game, right? And that's another reason why I always put out YouTube content, because I believe as artists, as these softwares are beginning to evolve, we're always changing and there's always new stuff to learn and make our skill sets even better. So yeah, I have a bachelor's degree that I got back in 2006, but I can honestly say the learning never stops. Now, I can't say that I have a favorite movie, but I can say my favorite TV show growing up was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and what I currently watch right now, there's a couple of series on Netflix that I love, especially anime. I really like anime. I would probably say that Baki or JoJo Bizarre Adventures are probably some of my favorite shows today. Now, I can't say there's anything I wish I learned sooner, but I can say I wish I was more proactive earlier in my career. Now, what I mean is basically with the educational stuff being on YouTube, early in my career, YouTube was kind of looked down upon, you know, especially in the professional world, and I kind of just veered away from it. But I wish I would have started putting out content sooner on YouTube, and as in content, I mean educational content, because there's a whole plethora of stuff that I've learned just basically working in the industry that I feel other artists could have benefited from as well. So I definitely wish I would have started putting tutorials out a lot sooner than what I did. Originally, I wanted to work in game art. Like I grew up ever since I was young playing video games. I just knew I wanted to work in video games in some capacity. And once it came time for me to start applying for art schools, I got rejected basically by everybody that had a game art program. But at the Art Institute, they did say that they had a brand new program called motion graphics. And so I applied for that one, got into the program, and never looked back since. I would have to say my go-to comfort food is this thing called a pizookie. So if you're not familiar, a pizookie is basically like this cookie. It's about yay size like this. It's baked not fully through, it's a little bit soft, and it has ice cream on top of it, and then you put whipped cream and you drizzle some chocolate on it. So my go-to is a pizookie, definitely everything chocolate. So chocolate cookie, chocolate ice cream, and everything is all good. Yeah, the one movie that did pass me up was the Black Panther. I really wish that I was able to work on that first one. I have a couple of friends that actually did get to work on it, which I thought was really cool. But yeah, the first Black Panther movie, that's something that I wish I knew was actively in production so that I could have pursued trying to work on that project. An inspirational moment for me, probably whenever I was able to bring my kids into any type of work projects that I've been working on. So with my son, I was able to bring him down to Warner Brothers when I was working on Lego Batman and Lego Harry Potter. I was able to have him help us on a project because we needed a kid's perspective, plus doing gameplay for the video game ad campaigns and stuff of that nature really helped out a lot. Plus it made me look like the cool dad. And then with my daughter, around the time when she was in elementary school, I was working on My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. I worked on a couple of seasons on that show, and just having her watch me work and, you know, giving me insight on all the characters and their behaviors and being able to watch and experience it with her, I believe those are probably two of my most inspirational moments. I would say it depends on the situation. Like if I'm really involved in something and I'm trying to figure it out, I typically work in silence, and that's not on purpose. It's just I'm so focused on the task at hand that I basically forget to turn any type of music on or anything. But I do notice whenever I'm just like freestyling or making style frames or sketching, I definitely have some tunes playing in the background. Basically, my ideal setting is my setup that I have here. Like I've been working out of my home office for the past decade or so. And so basically I've been just kind of building up and making it to how I like it here. So I have my dual monitors, I have widescreen cameras, I have my stereo system over there for music, my tablet, you know, I have a bunch of different instruments and everything here as well. And basically this is my ideal setup. I've been building it for the past decade. Once again, my name is Jonathan Winbush. You can always go to my YouTube channel if you want to see some of my educational content at youtube.com/Jonathan Winbush. And I want to thank you guys again for including me in your artist spotlight. Take care. I'll see you guys soon.